Last night, without any warning, Tasha K went live and dropped a bombshell that nobody in the hip-hop industry was ready for. No build-up, no hesitation, just pure, explosive truth. Or, at least that's what she claims. According to her, Remy Ma has been hiding a secret so dark and so shocking that it could destroy not only her marriage, but her entire legacy. And the man allegedly at the center of it all? 50 Cent. Tasha K didn't just hint at a betrayal. She accused Remy Ma of the ultimate scandal, secretly having an affair with 50 Cent, and then covering it up for years. But that's not even the craziest part. She claims that the real father of Remy Ma's child isn't Papoose at all, it's 50 Cent. Yes, you heard that right. If these allegations turn out to be true, this would go down as one of the biggest betrayals in hip-hop history. And what makes this even more intense is that Tasha K says she has proof, leaked messages, insider receipts, and DNA claims that could flip the entire narrative. But the question is, why is this all coming out now? And who is really telling the truth here? For years, Remy Ma and Papoose were seen as one of hip-hop's strongest and most loyal couples. Their story was the definition of ride or die. From prison struggles to public comebacks, fans admired how Papoose stood by Remy Ma through everything. But behind the cameras and the Instagram love posts, insiders are now claiming that their marriage was never as perfect as it looked. And that's where this controversy starts to take a very dark and unexpected turn. Because according to Tasha K, the cracks in their relationship began long before anyone noticed. She claims that while Papoose was busy protecting Remy's reputation and holding their family together, Remy Ma was allegedly living a completely different life behind the scenes. A life that, if exposed, could destroy the entire image they built over the years. Now, let's talk about the man being pulled into this, 50 Cent. 50 has always been known for his ruthless honesty and his habit of exposing industry secrets. He's not just a rapper, he's a business mogul, a troll king, and someone who never stays quiet when drama hits. And strangely enough, Remy Ma and 50 Cent have crossed paths multiple times in the past. They've collaborated, appeared at the same events, and even publicly supported each other's projects. But at the time, fans thought it was all just industry respect. However, Tasha K is now suggesting that their connection was much deeper and much more personal than what the public was allowed to see. And if that's true, it would completely change how people view Remy Ma's entire personal and professional life. What makes this story even more shocking is that Remy Ma has always portrayed herself as a strong, loyal, and honest woman in the hip-hop world. Her brand was built on authenticity. So if she really did betray her own husband and hide something this massive from the public, it would be a complete and total collapse of everything she represents. But this isn't just about an alleged affair. Tasha K claims that the real betrayal is about the child. She alleges that Papoose believed he was the father for years, while Remy Ma secretly knew the truth. And if that's the case, this isn't just celebrity gossip anymore. This becomes emotional destruction. Because think about it, if a man raises a child, supports his wife through prison, protects her image, and then finds out that the child isn't even his, that's not just scandal. That's heartbreak. That's betrayal. That's war. And according to so-called insider sources, things in Remy and Papoose's household have been tense for a long time. There have been rumors of arguments, distance, and emotional stress, but nobody knew the real reason behind it. Until now. Because Tasha K says this secret is exactly why their marriage has been struggling in silence. And she's not stopping at claims. She says she has alleged leaked conversations between Remy Ma and 50 Cent, showing a level of closeness that goes way beyond professional friendship. Now, whether those messages are real or not, that's a whole different story. But the impact of these accusations alone has already shaken the entire fan base. And fans are asking the same question right now. How could something this huge stay hidden for so long? The answer, according to Tasha K, is power, influence, and fear. She claims that 50 Cent's industry reach is so strong that nobody wanted to speak out, not even people close to Remy Ma. And if that's true, this scandal isn't just personal, it becomes political inside hip-hop. because now it looks like one of the biggest power players in the game may have been secretly involved in one of the most shocking betrayals ever. And here's where the tension rises even more. Tasha K is known for exposing celebrities, leaking receipts, and putting her reputation on the line for these kinds of claims. So the real question is she lying for views? Or is this the truth that nobody wanted to come out? Because if even half of this is real, Remy Ma's entire life is about to change forever. And Papoose? He might be the biggest victim in this whole situation. But this is only the beginning, because the real chaos starts when the confrontation happens. And trust me, that's where everything gets explosive. The drama officially exploded when Tasha K claimed that she had obtained private industry receipts, proving that Remy Ma's marriage wasn't just struggling, it was on the verge of total collapse.
She didn't hold back.
She said Papoose had allegedly confronted Remy Ma after hearing whispers that the child he had raised wasn't biologically his. According to her, this wasn't some calm, respectful conversation. It was a full-blown emotional breakdown behind closed doors. Insiders claim the argument happened late at night at their New York home, when Papoose allegedly demanded the truth about Remy's relationship with 50 Cent. And Remy Ma's reaction? That's where the shock begins. Instead of denying it, she allegedly broke down crying and told him that things went too far years ago and that she never meant for it to destroy their family. But what exactly went too far? Tasha K says Remy Ma confessed that she and 50 Cent had a secret connection during a vulnerable time in her life, and that it resulted in a pregnancy that she kept hidden from Papoose. If that's true, this is more than betrayal. This is life-altering deception. Because imagine standing by someone for years, believing you built a family together, only to find out that the truth was buried under lies and fear. And according to insiders, that confrontation didn't just end in tears. It ended in threats. Papoose allegedly told Remy that if she didn't tell the public the truth, he would. Now, let's talk about the DNA twist, because this is where everything becomes even more shocking. Tasha K claims she received an anonymous envelope containing alleged DNA test results linking the child to 50 Cent. No names, no official lab confirmation, just raw documents that she says came from a trusted source inside the family. If that sounds insane, that's because it is. But that's exactly why the story is blowing up. Because people are asking, who leaked this? And why now? According to the narrative, the real chaos started when those results were allegedly shown to Papoose. Sources say he went silent for days. No social media, no interviews, nothing. And when he finally spoke, it wasn't to Remy. It was to a lawyer. That's when rumors of divorce started spreading like wildfire. And the internet noticed something strange. Remy Ma stopped posting family photos, and 50 Cent suddenly went on a social media rant about loyalty and betrayal. Now, whether that was connected or not, fans immediately started putting the pieces together. Because if this alleged DNA story is real, it explains everything. The silence, the tension, the sudden drama. But here comes the first massive twist that made this scandal even darker. Tasha K says that Remy Ma didn't just try to hide the truth from Papoose. She allegedly tried to pay off the people who knew about it. That's right. She claims Remy Ma offered hush money to an insider who threatened to expose the story years ago. And the receipts? According to Tasha K, they include text messages showing Remy saying, "Nobody can ever know the truth. It would destroy everything." Now, let's be clear. These are allegations, not verified facts. But in the world of celebrity scandal content, allegations are enough to shake the entire industry. Because now it's not just about an affair. It's about cover-ups, manipulation, and betrayal at the highest level. And here's where 50 Cent comes into this in an even more explosive way. Tasha K claims 50 Cent knew about the child and quietly supported Remy Ma financially behind the scenes. Not publicly, not openly, but through what she calls industry ghost payments. If that's true, then this isn't just a cheating scandal. This becomes a hidden family secret that was protected by power and money. And fans are now split into two sides. Some believe Tasha K is exposing the truth, Others think she's destroying a family for views. But regardless of which side you're on, one thing is undeniable. This story has become impossible to ignore. And then, just when people thought this couldn't get any more shocking, another leak surfaced. Tasha K says she received voice notes allegedly from Remy Ma, where she can be heard saying, "He's not supposed to find out like this." Now, whether that's real or fake, it pushed the scandal to a whole new level. Because now it sounds like panic, like fear, like the truth is unraveling faster than anyone expected. And if that's the case, Remy Ma's entire life is hanging by a thread. But the real question is, what happens when 50 Cent finally responds? Because if he confirms even a piece of the story, it could become the most shocking betrayal in hip-hop history. And if he denies it, then someone is lying on a massive scale. Either way, this drama is far from over. And the next twist is about to take things even further. The moment this story hit social media, the entire hip-hop world went into full panic mode. It wasn't just fans talking, celebrities, bloggers, and even industry insiders started reacting as if this was real-time chaos unfolding. And the craziest part? Nobody denied it. Not at first. Remy Ma stayed completely silent. Papoose stopped posting. And 50 Cent? He only made things worse. Instead of addressing the allegations directly, 50 Cent posted a cryptic message on Instagram that read, "Some secrets stay buried until they destroy everything." That one line was enough to send the internet into a frenzy. Because now people were convinced that something deeper was happening behind the scenes. According to Tasha K, that post wasn't random. She claims it was a warning, a signal that the truth was about to come out whether Remy wanted it to or not. And then came the reveal that shook everything. Tasha K says she received another anonymous leak. This time, not documents, not text messages, but a video. A short, blurry, late-night clip allegedly showing Remy Ma and 50 Cent together at a private location years ago. No public event. No cameras. Just the two of them, laughing, hugging, and acting like more than just friends. Now, is the video real? Nobody can confirm. But in the world of viral celebrity scandals, perception becomes reality faster than facts. And once that video started circulating, the narrative completely changed. Fans who didn't believe the story before suddenly started questioning everything. Because now it looked like there might actually be a secret history between them. And here's where the pressure intensified even more. Tasha K claims Papoose saw the video and immediately called for a private DNA verification. If that's true, then this isn't just gossip anymore. This becomes a breaking point for their marriage. Because if Papoose truly believed the child wasn't his, then years of loyalty, sacrifice, and love suddenly become meaningless. And according to so-called insiders, that's exactly why things escalated to legal territory. Sources say Papoose's legal team began preparing documents for custody clarification and marital fraud. Now, whether that's true or not, the tension around the situation skyrocketed. And then, the most shocking reveal of all dropped. Tasha K claimed that Remy Ma allegedly admitted in private that she had always known the child's real father, but chose to protect her image and her marriage instead of telling the truth. That's devastating if it's real. Because now this becomes the ultimate betrayal. Not just between husband and wife, but between public image and personal truth. And here's what makes this twist even more dramatic. According to Tasha K, the reason this is coming out now is because someone close to Remy Ma couldn't live with the lie anymore. That means this wasn't just an industry leak. It was personal. It was emotional. It was revenge. And fans are now asking, who is the real villain here? Is it Remy Ma for hiding the truth? Is it 50 Cent for staying silent? Or is it the insider who decided to expose everything at once? Because at this point, nobody looks innocent. And here's where things get even more insane. Right after this story went viral, Papoose posted a now-deleted tweet saying, "Loyalty means nothing when the truth is hidden." That one sentence confirmed to fans that something serious was happening behind the scenes. Because if this was fake, why would he react at all? And just when everyone thought this scandal had reached its peak, another unexpected question started trending online. What if this child actually is 50 Cent's and Remy Ma is being forced to come clean now? If that happens, this doesn't just become a celebrity story. This becomes hip-hop history. And the scariest part is, this still might not be the final truth. Because according to Tasha K, there's another leak coming. And if what she's saying is accurate, the next update could destroy what's left of Remy Ma's career forever. The internet didn't just react to this scandal, it exploded. Within minutes of Tasha K's claims going viral, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube were flooded with emotional reactions, heated debates, and shocking accusations. Fans were completely divided. Some believed Remy Ma had betrayed Papoose in the worst way possible. Others said this was just another attempt to destroy a successful black marriage for clicks and views. But regardless of what side people were on, one thing was clear. Nobody was calm about it. A trending hashtag quickly appeared, #RemyMaExposed, and thousands of posts started pouring in. One fan tweeted, "If 50 Cent is really the father, then Papoose deserves the truth. That's heartbreaking." Another wrote, "This can't be real. Remy Ma has always been loyal. Somebody is trying to ruin her." And then came the celebrity reactions. A well-known rapper allegedly commented, "Hip-hop is full of secrets. But this is different." Another artist reportedly said, "If that DNA rumor is true, this changes everything we thought we knew about Remy Ma." Even gossip blogs and online news pages jumped into the story, claiming they had inside sources, verifying that the situation between Remy Ma and Papoose was extremely tense. One blog headline read, "Industry shocked as Remy Ma faces allegations of affair and paternity cover-up." And fans started watching old interviews and clips, trying to find hints that something like this had been happening all along. But the reactions weren't just emotional, they turned into a war. Remy Ma supporters accused Tasha K of spreading lies for attention. They said she was crossing a line and destroying lives with unverified gossip. Meanwhile, critics argued that if Remy Ma was truly innocent, she would have denied the claims immediately instead of staying silent. And that silence? It only made the controversy stronger. Because in the world of celebrity drama, silence often looks like guilt. And here's where the tension hit its highest point. Some fans started claiming that 50 Cent's recent social media behavior, his jokes about loyalty, family, and fake friends, was actually connected to this scandal. If that's true, it means he might have been hinting at this secret for a long time. But he never directly said it. And that made everything even more suspicious. Because if he denies the story, fans will say he's lying. And if he confirms it, Remy Ma's entire world collapses instantly. Now, let's talk about Papoose. Fans flooded his page with support, sympathy, and emotional messages. Many said he was the real victim in all of this. They said he deserved honesty, peace, and justice. Because according to Tasha K, he didn't just get betrayed, he got deceived for years. And that hits different, because this isn't just hip-hop drama. This is family-level heartbreak. And the industry itself? It's reportedly in shock. Some insiders say record labels are already distancing themselves from Remy Ma until the truth comes out. Others say artists are scared to speak publicly because of 50 Cent's power and influence. So right now, everyone is watching, waiting, listening, because this story is either the biggest lie of the year or the biggest betrayal hip-hop has ever seen. And the craziest part? The truth still hasn't come out yet. And when it does, everything could change. Just when everyone thought this scandal couldn't get any worse, Tasha K returned with one last revelation that pushed the entire situation into complete meltdown territory. She claimed that this was never supposed to become public. According to her, the truth was originally meant to stay hidden, buried inside private conversations, sealed legal documents, and silent agreements between powerful people in the industry. But something changed. And that something is what makes this final twist absolutely terrifying. Tasha K alleged that a close associate of 50 Cent is the one who exposed everything, not out of loyalty, but out of revenge. She says this insider felt betrayed by 50 Cent himself and decided that if their own secrets were going to be exposed, then Remy Ma's would go down with them. That means this isn't just a love scandal anymore. This is an industry war happening behind the scenes. And here's the most shocking part. Tasha K claims that Remy Ma and 50 Cent allegedly signed a private non-disclosure agreement years ago to keep their relationship and the child's identity a secret.
Yes.
An NDA. The same kind of legal silence contract celebrities use when they want something erased from reality. If that's true, then it means Remy Ma didn't just lie to the public. She legally tried to hide the truth forever. And that changes everything. Because now, this isn't about cheating. This becomes a cover-up at the highest level. And it explains why nobody spoke. Why nobody leaked. Why nobody exposed this until now. According to the narrative, the person who leaked the NDA documents is the same person who provided the alleged DNA test results. And their motive? Simple. To destroy 50 Cent's influence and Remy Ma's reputation in one single blow. Now, whether you believe it or not, this twist instantly turned the story from gossip into pure chaos. Because now the industry looks dirty, calculated, controlled. And fans are asking the same thing. How many other secrets are being hidden like this? And then, the final moment that made the situation explode happened. 50 Cent allegedly unfollowed Remy Ma on Instagram. No statement. No denial. No explanation. Just silence and distance. And in the world of celebrity drama, that's louder than words. Because if none of this was true, why would he cut ties publicly? Why would he step away instead of speaking? Unless he's protecting something bigger. And here's the final line that shook the internet. Tasha K said, "This is only part one. The real truth is still coming." That means this isn't over. This is just the beginning. Because if more leaks drop, more messages, more videos, or even a real DNA confirmation, Remy Ma's entire career could collapse in seconds. And Papoose? He might finally get the truth he was never supposed to hear. But until that happens, one question remains. Is this the biggest lie Tasha K has ever told, or the most devastating betrayal hip-hop has ever seen? Because right now, nobody knows what's real. And that's exactly why everyone is still watching, waiting, and refreshing their feeds. Because the next update could destroy everything. If you think this story is real, then this could be the biggest betrayal in hip-hop history. But if you believe it's fake, then someone is playing a dangerous game with Remy Ma's reputation. So tell me in the comments, do you think 50 Cent is really the father, or is this all just a setup? Like this video if you want more explosive updates. Subscribe right now so you don't miss the next shocking reveal. Because trust me, this drama is far from over.